Never draw more than half of anything. What do I mean by that? If you've been in any of my classes, you've probably heard me talk about the reflect tool, the reflect about object tool. All right? Create a duplex, fourplex, quadplex, whatever you want. Copy windows, doors, sections, roof plans, windows in a room, porch posts, anything that you want can be mirrored. You never have to draw more than half of anything. All right, let's go into our plan. Take a look at that. All right, I have a window that I've just put here. I'm going to find the center of this room, and you can do that just by, okay, all my snap settings are turned on. What I'll do sometimes is to find the center of something, I'll just draw a CAD line, and I'll draw another CAD line at the center of that. There's my center. So I want to center a window reflected about that center point. I'll hit copy, reflect. Here's your button for that. Reflect. This is the reflect icon. Reflect the copy about that line. Boom, centered. That's my center point. All right, so copy an entire building. So I'll go here. I'll draw my center point where the center of the firewall is going to be. So maybe there's going to be an air gap right there, and I'll dimension that perfectly into place. I'll highlight the whole thing. Now I've got multi-floors drawn here. You want to do this to the whole house. Don't just select the floor. Go up to Edit, Area, and hit select Edit All Floors. And then draw a marquee around that. Okay, I'm going to copy the entire building, all floors. Copy, reflect about that line that I drew, and there's my copied all floors. That's the whole plan. Basement, first floor, second floor. All right, so how much time can that save you? I could offset that now. I could do whatever I want. Let me show you one more thing. Actually, I'll show you a couple real quick. We'll move on. Roof plans. Okay, you've got a roof plane. I've got it manually drawn. I've got it snap centered. I've centered the ridge. I can hit copy, reflect. I don't even have to draw a CAD line. I just click on the ridge of this item, and there's the other half of my roof, just like that. Okay, anything that you draw. Guess I don't have it quite centered, but you get the idea. And one last thing, let's go into the CAD detail I have in this plan. Let's go to the section. There's half a section. I want to create the other half of this drawing. Same thing. In this case, I don't want to copy the text, so I'll turn off the text, and then I'll do my reflect. Highlight everything. Copy, reflect about the line, click the line, there's the other half you're drawing. So I only had to draw half of that. As you develop your skills using this tool, you will save yourself countless hours of time in a drawing using it. It's fantastic. Let me go to my second poll that I forgot to launch before. What would you consider yourself? I was supposed to launch this before I did my presentation about Chief Experts. So let me know. How do you feel? How you feeling about how you are with Chief? How you coming? As I get through some of these things, this just making sense. Can you see some of the potential here? I'm just scratching the surface of some of the things you can do with this program. It is a cool program. You know, and as I compare it to other CAD programs for drawing things, I can't wait to see X3. I just gotta imagine that it's going to be fantastic. The development team at Chief does a fantastic job on this program. It's about what I expected. You got some good power users. I'm hoping a lot of you guys are already my students. If you're not, be sure to contact me with your power user solutions. We'll share ideas. Good user, a lot to learn, and if you want to learn more, I welcome you to check out Chief Experts. That's why I'm here. All right, thanks, and let me hide that. And let me do the last poll real quick, because We're about to talk about this. Do you understand and use layer sets? Layers and layer sets. Layers are one of those things that a lot of people, as you know, you've started to see me use them here in Chief, and once you understand how they work, it's just fantastic how much time you can save in a project. And let me share the results with you. Okay, so 34% of you understand layers and layer sets. Excellent. Those things can save you a ton of time. Some of you sort of get how they work, and know some of you have never used them. Don't feel bad about not understanding layer sets or how they work. And I don't mean feel bad. I just don't worry about it, because I didn't really get layer sets till version 8. One day I was working on a plan, and I used to go in there and I'd turn check marks on and off all the time, and so I was doing all this goofy stuff. It takes a lot of time to do that. One day it finally hit me what layer sets are. It's just like a ton of bricks. Boom. Okay, now I get what layer sets are, and I get how they work.